In last week's episode,
It
I woke up
is
early to head out to sea.
2:45 in the morning.
Neno and I sailed over to Fårö, which roughly translates to faraway island. In this episode, I'll show you my favorite locations in this unique place. I just arrived in Lauter, which is on Fårö. And this used to be my favorite harbor when I was a kid. I'm not really sure why, because it's just like rocks. Rocks and water, that's all it is. But it's really pretty here and I really like it. And this is the first time I've come here with my own boat, so it feels really special. Lauter is an old fishing harbor, and the guest harbor is owned and run by yet another association. As I'm sure you've noticed by now, associations are very common in Sweden. Since we've just arrived after a 13-hour sail, I'm taking Neno and myself for a walk, and then we'll have a nap. My aunt lives on this island, and she's picking us up later to spend the night at her place. Du måste inte vara på bilden, du får springa. Jag ska bort det. Lite bort det. Men spring. Spring. Du har bilden, men du får ha bilden.
Hej! Du är den finaste killen. Du är den finaste killen.
Kom on, Neno. Spring då. We spent the evening eating good food, drinking wine, and talking and laughing until we couldn't keep our eyes open anymore. In the morning, she had a friend visiting. We all had a late breakfast together, and then I headed back to the boat so that they could get some quality time on their own. Hey! So yesterday I went over to my aunt's, and well, that was the day before yesterday actually. And then I slept there, and Nana was so happy, you guys. Like, he was so happy to see her, he was so happy to be in that garden and in that house, and so was I, TBH. Like, I love it there. I love it here. And I've just been working, so I'm gonna take Nana for a walk now along this gorgeous beach.
These rock formations that you're seeing are called raukar. They're naturally formed limestone pillars shaped over thousands of years by erosion from wind, water, and ice. These structures are remnants of ancient coral reefs from the Silurian period, around 430 million years ago, that were compressed into limestone and sculpted by nature. Although, legend has it that raukar are trolls turned to stone by the sunrise. Fårö is the best place in Sweden to see raukar, and Digerhuvud, where we are right now, is the largest rauk field in Sweden. It's about 3.5 kilometers long.
We are running to catch the most stunning sky. Come on, Neno. Oh my god. Look at this.
I'm so happy we got to see this. It's just fantastic. Like, my camera cannot capture the light. These white rocks down by the beach and this little reef type thing also out of rocks, and everything is just like low-key, like pastel, but also on fire at the same time. It's just fantastic. Oh my god, I saw it from my boat. I was sitting inside doing stuff on my computer, and I went to pee and I saw it through the window, and I was just like, oh my god. And I just grabbed Neno and we ran for it. And then I got a little bit distracted because look behind me. I mean, you can just see a dot, but it is an amazing moon. So I don't even know which way to watch, which way to look. My goodness. Since last night's sunset was so magical, I decided that tonight we are going to get out for dinner and have a little barbecue on this beach and watch the sunset. I guess it sets in like an hour, and the coal is heating up right now, and then we'll make some dinner. And watch the sunset. Today's my last full day here, and my aunt just came here and she's picking me up because it's kind of like a little festival on this island this weekend. It's not really starting until tomorrow, but we're gonna see if we can find any places that are open today. And then we're invited over for dinner at some of her friends tonight. So that's what we're doing.
Look at you. Hello, pretty.
Good morning! Just woke up in my aunt's guest house, and now Neno and I are on a morning walk. Starting the day with an outdoor shower in the sunshine is probably the best way to start the day. With no one but some sheep watching me, I freshen up before we head off for some more art exhibitions, a few yard sales, and lunch at my favorite craft place. Afterwards, we take the scenic route back to the boat, and it's time for me to head back to the mainland.
bakgrundsljudet av Neno som piper för att han vill ha.
Helgomannen Fishing Village is a historic fishing village located on the northern coast of Fårö. The site consists of well-preserved wooden fishing huts used by Fårö's fishermen for centuries. After the Second World War, modern trawlers arrived on Fårö, and the smaller traditional fishing boats used at Helgoman and other sites became obsolete. Local fishermen could no longer compete with the efficiency and capacity of trawlers, which significantly impacted the small-scale fishing economy and led to the decline of traditional fishing. Thank you so much for watching this week's episode. I know I say that every week, and I do mean it every week, but especially today. Because this video took me 6 hours to edit, y'all. 6 hours. It was 178 different clips that were like completely incoherent with no clear timeline, and I didn't really remember the timeline. So thank you. I'll see you again next week. And don't forget to like and subscribe.